Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you clicking on that video as always. And we are back with another rack store pickup. And today I actually finally grabbed one that you guys have talked about. Of all my rack store videos that I've done, this one has come up in the comments quite a few times. You guys saw it in the video, said you need to try that one. And for whatever reason, I kept passing it by and I'm not sure exactly why. It comes from a house that I actually own a couple fragrances from there, and they're two of my favorites. One was a signature scent for a very long time for me. I've talked about it on the channel plenty. Some of you guys might already know which one I'm talking about. And the other is one that I have a ton of scent memory tied to it that I really enjoy, and one of my favorite mint fragrances. But the scent we're talking about today is none other than Burberry for Men. So Burberry for Men has been around since 1995. This is a 90s fragrance. I can't believe I have never tried this before. I like Burberry Touch. It was my signature scent for years. And Mr. Burberry Indigo, which is one of my favorite mint fragrances. It's like Acqua di Gio Profondo with an added mint note up top. Really great scent. So I'm excited to try this. I'm going to put this on strip, tell you what I get, tell you what notes I pick out, take a look at the notes, put it on skin, see how much it changes. I hope this video helps someone, especially if you have been considering Burberry for Men. So let's jump into it. So I paid $40 for Burberry for Men, and this is a 100 ml bottle. And I got to be honest, I really like this bottle. I think the simplicity is where this shines, and it's just really classy. I like the juice color. Just Burberry for Men, simply stated there with the silver text, and a pretty simplistic, almost flask style bottle. So yeah, I really like the presentation, and you know, the cap is plastic, nothing too crazy there. But let's take a look at that atomizer. Decent atomizer. Not too bad. Okay, so I'm getting the vibe already in the air. I'm picking up some lavender. It smells really clean and fresh and 90s vibe to it. Okay, so off the strip, I'm getting some citrus up top, some woods. There's some leafy greenness to this as well. It's a little bit metallic, so it's in line with some other 90s fragrances. It's not reminding me of anything specific, but it does have a bit of that sort of shea foam vibe to it. And that's probably coming from that lavender, along with that citrus, is really making this a really fresh, bright, nice uplifting opening to this off a strip. I'd be really curious to see how this is on skin, because it's fairly light on the strip at the moment. So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Off of the strip, I'm getting some woodiness, citrus, a leafy greenness, very soft scent, but nice, really well blended, just nothing synthetic smelling, just smells really nice, gentlemanly, 90s vibe, a little bit metallic. Let's take a look at the notes and get this on skin and see how it changes. So the notes for Burberry for Men, top notes are mint, lavender, bergamot, and thyme. Mid notes are cedar, sandalwood, geranium, jasmine, and oak moss. And the base notes are musk, vanilla, and amber. I gotta be honest, that base of the musk, vanilla, and amber sounds unique for what you're getting in the opening and the mid here. So the other notes are more sort of leaning towards, you know, fougere, barbershop fougere type scent with a warmer base. So I'd be curious to see how this changes. As always, I'm gonna wear this week. I'll probably wear it today. I'm not wearing a scent today, so I'll wear it today and let you guys know in my weekly wears video, which drops every single Monday, where I cover every fragrance I wore all 7 days for the week prior. I'll let you know sort of what I got from this, the longevity, projection, overall performance. At the end of the day, did I like it wearing it a full day? So this is strictly a first impressions video. Okay, so off of skin, I'm getting a woody spice. I'm getting what really kind of smells like an orange to me. A lot of that leafy greenness. I don't know what's contributing to that. It could be that thyme or that mint. It's not, doesn't immediately grab me as mint. And as I said, the fruitiness and the sweetness from the citrus isn't necessarily bergamot to me. It's coming across as more orange on my skin. So, but we know there's bergamot in here and thyme and mint. So I'm definitely getting that citrus, fruity, herbal quality to this, leafy quality. It smells really nice, really authentic smelling. I just can't really pick out mint specifically. But what I am getting already is some of that vanilla, which is adding to this. It's making it very interesting. So it has this metallic vibe to it, a little bit barbershop-y shave foam with a vanillic hit that is really nice. I like the addition of that, and I like how early it's coming in. I know I mentioned it that it comes in the base, but it's giving this a creamy quality to it, probably with the help from that sandalwood. So very interesting, different, and not what I was expecting, at least based on the notes that I just read. A real classiness to this, but it's also a little warmer and a little more vanillic, and what I would expect to be really an everyday wear. I think it could be, but I think this would also be better in the fall and winter time. Yeah, this is getting really nice, and I really like how this is evolving on my skin. This is a soft scent. This is not going to be a massive projector. This is not going to be one that you're going to grab a ton of attention with. It's a safe scent, in my opinion. I think that this would be perfect for like the office or just casually wearing it to like a birthday party or something. I think you can't go wrong in those situations. It does have that 90s vibe to it, but it does not smell dated. I'm liking this so far. That warmth is what is throwing me off a bit, but in a good way. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting a colder mint geranium. You know, you have those notes in here that would lean towards cold shave foam, but it's more like a warm shave foam. Like you just went to the barbershop, you got a fresh shave, and they take that hot towel and put it on the back of your neck, or you just got a fresh fade and they're cleaning you up. It's a little bit powdery, but that vanilla is making this. Wow, really nice. This is something that could be redundant in someone's collection. I don't want to compare it to something like a Platinum Ego East. I don't think it smells like Platinum Ego East. It's similar in the way that it's metallic and shave foamy, but the unique twist to this, again, is that vanilla and that warmth and that amber that's starting to come through on me. I'd be curious to see how this dries down completely. I will say that the bergamot up top, whatever citrus fruitiness I'm getting up top, is coming across a bit synthetic on my skin. Now, it's not always a bad thing. It just smells a little bit concentrated, a little bit more concentrated than what you would expect from like cutting a real lime or orange or whatever. So it's also hard to sort of determine what it is. And I know the notes that I read say bergamot, but it's, at the end of the day, it is a citrus fruitiness with a little bit of sweetness there. There's also more woods coming through. I'm getting a little bit more of that cedar. So it's warm, vanillic, cedar, a little bit metallic, fresh, still fresh. This is a nice scent. I think that any guy would probably appreciate this fragrance. However, it is a bit more mature smelling in the sense that there's not a ton of sweetness here. This is doesn't come across as a fun fragrance. I don't know. There's just something that I really like about it. Really clean. The lavender's nice in here. So this could be a winner for some people. I'm going to let you guys know in terms of projection longevity again in my weekly wears video, but I'll be wearing this one today. Burberry for Men. That's all I have today, guys. Let me know in the comment section down below. Have you tried Burberry for Men? What's your experience with it? Do you own it? Is it one that you want to own? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys think. If you like what you saw today, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share this video, hit that bell notification so you are updated whenever I upload new content. But until then, have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.